About to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. First ball, but didn't get anywhere near that one. Really went. Round up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Brooke, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. On that nicely, good defence. Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are none for 7.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral Road end. Nice solid defensive shot. Dug that out well. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Good pick up, big chance.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. 8 runs added there. India are none for 15. Archer from the River Taff end. Two blocks in a row now. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Misses everything. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
End of the over. 9 off it. India are none for 24.
Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a boundary save for sure. Goes over the top with that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. On that nicely, good defence. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond? Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Great shot through the gap. Nearly gets the edge. Archer with a great delivery there. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Couldn't get it through the field. 8 runs added there. India are none for 42.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
There's a chance if it hits. Dug that out well. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Thick edge, no, that's racing away.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
End of the over. 6 off it. India are none for 48. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Trouble! Straight to the fielder. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Timed that perfectly.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Over. India are none for 58.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Turner, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Cathedral Road end. Nice solid defensive shot. Doesn't beat the infield. On that nicely, good defence. Cuts that off well in the infield. Needs to be on target. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India are none for 64. The right armour is coming into the attack from the River Taff end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Got that away nicely. Swept away but finds the fielder. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. India are none for 69. Turner from the Cathedral Road end. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Good catch, out! In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Dug that out well.
still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed and 4 runs.
Brooke, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Another defensive shot. Three block shots in a row. Something's got them spooked out there. Smacks that away through the gap. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. On that nicely, good defence.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Turner shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Turner over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Rashid from the River Taff end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Curran, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Cathedral Road end. Nice, solid defensive shot. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nearly gets the edge. Curran with a great delivery there. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Ten runs added there. India are 3 for 111.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Needs a direct hit. That's 3 blocks in a row now. They're not doing their run rate any favours. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 4 for 113. Out. Good catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
On that nicely, good defence. Curran with a huge appeal. England needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Rashid from the River Taff end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Couldn't get it through the field. India weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Straight to the fielder. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
The delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away. And what a lovely shot to bring up the 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
That is quite extraordinary. KL Rahul, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the River Taff end.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Goes over the top with that shot. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Can he come back with a dot ball? Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
There's a chance if it hits. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Wood from the River Taff end.
Shreyas watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Brooke, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. On that nicely, good defence. 10 runs added in that over. India are 5 for 175. Archer coming back into the attack. Perfectly timed. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Doesn't beat the infield. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Nice, solid defensive shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. India are 5 for 193. Archer from the Cathedral Road end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Dug that out well. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Nearly gets the edge. Wood with a great delivery there.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Perfectly timed. Needs a direct hit. Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Shreyas watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
9 runs added in that over. India are 5 for 215. Smacks that away through the gap.
Got onto that so early. The cut shots in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
After a big partnership has broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled in. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Brilliant shot there.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
"15 runs added there. India are 6 for 230. Turner, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the River Taff end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive outside edge. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Seven runs added there. India are 6 for 237. Archer from the Cathedral Road end. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Archer shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Over, India are 8 for 245. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Yadav taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Got that away nicely. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on. There's a chance if it hits. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nice shot. But straight to gully. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook, and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, Gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Turner from the River Taff end. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Misses everything. No. Terrible shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. 5 runs in that over. India are 8 for 268. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral Road end. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Nice solid defensive shot. On that nicely, good defence. Curran sees the end of the over. A superb one it was. No runs and a wicket to show for it as well. Rashid has been going really well here. Comes back on from the River Taff end. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Smacks that away through the gap. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. And another defensive shot. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Curran from the Cathedral Road end. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
England with a massive shout. Dug that out well. That's a boundary save for sure. Nearly gets the edge. Curran with a great delivery there. 5 runs added there. India are 9 for 280. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Brooke, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. How will he reply?
Swept away, but finds the fielder. That's 2 defensive shots in a row. That'll put a halt in their momentum. That's 3 blocks in a row now. They're not doing their run rate any favours. 9 runs added in that over. India are 9 for 289. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Nice solid defensive shot. On that nicely, good defence. Edged it. That's a confident appeal. Yeah, you may as well review last wicket. Won't stand to lose anything in reviewing.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Was quick onto that in the infield. Doesn't beat the infield.